So after going live, the step is add the overlay. So I am adding one overlay here. Yeah, after adding overlay, if I'll come back to the screen and if I'll open the minutes builder, so here go to intermission, it is asking. The meeting is not started and we have not gone to the intermission, so this button will show up instead of uh, the other screen. Yeah, it was showing earlier like this. Enable public broadcast. It is showing. So that fix is provided in staging. So we can't able to see that. So all other fields are likewise only. So yeah, this is the thing, and I have verified this ticket and few more impact area I'm also covering up because this YouTube quota is not completed. So I'll check. That's why it is in QA only. So tomorrow I'll check that with
Okay.
the YouTube quota and all. Yeah. So Raksha will be giving the overview of the other ticket. So Raksha, over to you. You can share your screen.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen visible? Um,
Yeah, still loading.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this ticket is about the page number missing from all the PDF documents in the agenda builder and in a meeting. So this has been fixed in staging. I've created a meeting already, and this is an attachment that I've attached. And when we preview it, yeah, here the issue was that the page numbers were not the missing, and now it is displayed as expected. And if we download this, you can see here as well, the page numbers are displayed correctly. I'll show you in public agenda as well. Yes, the page numbers are displayed. Next up, we need to check in minutes preview. It's displayed as expected. Mhm. And public minutes. It's working fine here. And also, we need to share and publish the agenda and check the member minutes packet and agenda packet. Already published it in the agenda packet. You can see the page numbers are displayed correctly. And also in the minutes packet, it is displayed correctly. And that's about it. Any questions?
No, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, Rena, I think
All right then.
these are the two
Yeah,
tickets. If
perfect.
you can play around in the dev and you can ask the
Yeah,
CSM also to check
sure,
if
sure.
any feedback is there, we can take it forward.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you so
thank
Okay,
you,
much.
thank
bye-bye.
you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hi.
Good morning. Uh, yeah, I'm quickly sharing my screen. Have,
Okay.
have you gone through my text on those pointers I have mentioned?
Briefly.
That is much more actually. Okay. Uh, so I'll share and I'll tell you the things. Yeah. So first of all, this page will be accessible from the diligent admin, right?
Yeah, only for diligent admin.
Yeah.
It's not used by users in community.
Yeah, here I am a user admin. If I am just going back to my page, I'm just removing few portion of the URL and adding this reminder next to the URL. Then that page is opening up for me. But from the real where the link is present in the admin section, through that I have not gone. I just search and I just type the reminders next to the URL for
Yeah.
normal admin. This page came out. So that bug anyway we will raise. That is in production also.
Yeah.
So that bug I'm going to raise it. We'll work on that later. But here one setting is there. Send reminder every day. What is the default one we used to do? But another option was there. Send on selected days. So how we are using that option actually? I'm not getting selected days in the sense Sunday, Monday, Tuesday like that, or that is the date we can put any date.
Give me one moment.
Mhm. Because I at a time what I did, I thought of like if selected days I am choosing, I kept 10, 13 and 17 at a time by putting the comma separated.
I believe that send on selected days is send every X number of days. So in this case, it would be send every 10 days and do that twice.
Selected days. Okay, after 10 days it will trigger, right?
Yes,
Okay, the first reminder will be delivered on the very next day of the creation of the reminder.
I
And
believe so. Yes.
yes, then after that, 10 consecutive days after that, right?
Yes.
Okay, 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 okay. So what I did, I try to put some number of days. Then Vinay said there should not be some comma or anything. Only single number you have to put.
Yeah, it's just a single number.
Yeah. So after that, I kept it 10, and then repetition also I kept as 2. So I'll follow up the very after 10 days what it is coming. And this duration also I kept it for only 15 days. So I kept it for 45 days from
Yeah.
8th April to 15th May to cross check whether that is the thing or not. So for that I kept like that. Then this is good then. I'll check on this. But if that is not the case, if it is not delivered on 10th, then we have to fix something, right?
Yes.
After 10 days.
Or at least at some point we'll need to fix it. It's not used right now. So
Hmm. Because I have created this meeting reminder on 9th of April. Okay. Very next day I got this reminder
yep.
on 10th. I thought of like though the date is selected 10th, it came on 10th. I was expecting on 13th also it will come, on 17th also it will come, but that is not the case, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. After 10 days, I'll follow up and then we'll see on this. And this is one pointer. And another pointer is there is an option to add reminders. I'll go to that page actually where reminder test cases are there. Mm, fourth, then fifth. Yep, it you can see this. I've initially, sorry, yeah, initially kept it for 10, 13, 17th. Okay. and
Yeah, yeah.
19 April 7 and 17th April as end date I kept. So then later I changed it to like this only. The last image I shared
Yeah.
this way. So I'll follow up on this. And on 7th maybe page number 7. Yes. Yes. So if I'll open this, here you can see I have added Satyajit Nayak. This is the default workflow user. Default
Yeah.
workflow user, it came automatically selected user, and the user ID is here SA plus user admin,
Yeah.
the mail ID. And I have added my normal mail ID here as a email, external email ID here.
Yeah.
I have added from this text box, I have added here. But the mail is only going to this particular user, which is the selected user. It is not going to the external mail ID I have added here. But if I am instead of my email ID, if I am adding any other's mail ID, suppose I'll give you that screenshot also, I'll show you on 4th, 5th, sorry, 5th, 5th. I think this is the one. Not this one. This one. This is 4th, sorry, 5th. I should go to the 5th. Yes. So here Bina is the selected user. I have added Arun Shaktibal and Uday Tyagraj. Their mail
Yeah.
ID. They are getting this mail because this user and this user not matching each other. But in my case, if my user is matching with the external mail ID I am adding here, so that time one mail is triggering and that is to the selected user only, not to the external.
Yeah. I don't know if that would be in the reminder service or itself, but it might, or if that would be happening in like say SendGrid,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like detects that those are actually the same address and only sends one.
Yeah. So that is the second point I have mentioned in my chart. So
Yeah.
if similar mail IDs are there, that time it is triggering to only the selected users, not to the external user.
Yeah, I don't know what the expected behavior is. I don't think I've ever tested this scenario.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then the second pointer we need to discuss with the product CSM. Everyone, we can schedule a call, Pete, anytime tomorrow. Then we can discuss on this. If this is not required, because as per you ideal scenario, nobody is going to use both, right?
Yeah, this
Then
is not
if,
something users are likely to ever encounter.
if similar user will be not there, so there might be one and two cases, but I am not sure
Yeah.
because in one case I have attended one examination. My name is Satyajit Nayak. One more folk is Satyajit Nayak was there. So I have faced that situation during my examination. So, but that is different thing. Here, I don't think in same organization, the same name of people will be there.
Yeah.
Hmm. So we can discuss more on that, right, Peter? We can take suggestion from Bani and Raina, Francie. So from
Yeah, I
everyone,
think
we can.
it may be useful to test what like Outlook does in this case, where there's the normal email address and then an email address with plus some text.
Mm-hmm.
Because does it also combine them into one email?
Okay, you want me to test with other combination?
Well, I don't know, like, is this something that all email programs do, or is this just like an actual bug in or a difference in in the community emails.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. So these things will be coming from the platform only, right? Those users and all.
Yeah.
Okay. Where it has to be enabled and disabled, that is also one thing. Okay. The first pointer is results. The third pointer is bug. I'll raise a bug. This pointer is again we need to discuss. But these pointers will not having any impact on this ticket release, right? As part of 15.9 point, sorry, 15.11.0. This is the ticket we are testing for. Email is not getting triggered, approval reminder notification, because all notification is triggering, that we have checked. And even the organization name is also coming correct. So that is all about
Yeah.
this ticket. So I don't think those pointers will be having any impact on this.
Yeah, no, they're not the intended use case in community at the moment.
Yeah. So although, but we have to confirm with Vani and product team also, along with CSM team. Then we can take a call. Most
Okay.
probably by tomorrow we can connect. I'll schedule one call. By what time it will be suits for everyone? Can you suggest a bit?
Um, I'm not sure. I started work an hour ago, and that's my usual start time.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sometimes you are available earlier, maybe. Okay.
Only if I'm notified well ahead of time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But your usual time is by 7, right?
Yeah,
7
7:30 IST.
India Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fit. Then sometime in the evening, maybe we can connect
Okay.
tomorrow. I'll check with the calendar everyone's, so we'll see what
All
is
right.
the feasible timing. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pete.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.